So today we have Pepe Coin still struggling at breaking out of this downtrend here, as is he still holding support so far right now. As so far we've seen BTC here struggling as well, still going on a downtrend, and most importantly right now this is something huge happening right now. As for the first time right now here we have the weekly candle on BTC below this yellow line, which is the 21-week EMA. And historically this 21-week EMA has been a major indicator of either Bitcoin is going on a bull market or in a bear market. As we can see here now, whenever BTC holds this 21-week EMA, we see rallies to the upside, as well as if we fail to hold it now, as we've seen here, we usually struggle below it for a while before we see a sustained bull market. And right now here we are below it, as the previous weekly candle here successfully managed to close above it. And right now we have this weekly candle, this current weekly candle right now is still below it, but nothing is set in stone yet, as this weekly candle still has days to go before it closes. Right now BTC standing at 25k. Now for this candle to close green or to close above the 21-week EMA, we need the price to go back above 25k 800, and this would correspond also for Pepe Coin being bullish. I want to point out something as well. If we look at Pepe Coin here, is holding strong even though BTC now is below its 21-week EMA, which is historically being bearish. Now Pepe Coin is still holding strong. This is showing strength from Pepe Coin here. As I've been saying on my channel, I've been watching Pepe Coin here daily, and I'm holding Pepe Coin for the long term, not caring much about the current price action here, but I do day trade it as well, as I give signals as well on my channel. Nothing is financial advice, but I do give some short-term trades on Pepe Coin as well. Now we have Pepe Coin showing some strength. Now the only thing I'm waiting for here is this weekly candle on BTC here to close above 25k 800, and make sure to keep you as well updated, of course, every day on this. Of course you want to keep watching this on your own here. To go to the BTC chart, you want to go to the EMAs, you want to look for the EMAs here, you want to set it to the 21 EMA, and then go to the weekly chart, and that's where you can monitor here the Bitcoin price or Bitcoin weekly candle here. As we've seen previously here, this wick managed to close above the 21-week EMA, and this was massively bullish because right after it we had this massive run up. We potentially could see this again here. Now we want to keep monitoring. Now if this candle here manages to close above and do something like this one here, we are set to see some major pumps here overall in the whole crypto space, and this would benefit as well Pepe Coin. This could be massive here, and this would send the price higher on Pepe Coin. And what causes this whole confusion right now is that recently we had the FOMC meeting. As Powell says, Fed rate cuts are still a couple of years out, which is a bit bearish here, as well as we're expecting July's meeting to be a pause on the rate hikes. And on the FOMC meeting, Powell wanted to point out that the risks to inflation are still to the upside. Now as long as the fight against the inflation is ongoing, we'll still get rate hike. And this is a chart representing the rate hikes in the US. The previous rate hikes we had were from 2016 to 2020, and this lasted overall during a bear market. And as soon as we've seen here this cut at the end of 2019, we went on this bull run that lasted 2020 and 2021 until the beginning of 2022. And then since the Fed started raising rates, now we've seen the market struggling. Even though we had this massive rally here on BTC, we are still somewhat not out of the woods yet. Now as soon as this stops, as it happened here in 2019, we'll get a massive bullish pump overall in the crypto space. But for now, to keep it simple, just looking at the charts now, we want to keep an eye on this weekly candle on BTC, as BTC right now is struggling to close this candle up. And to be honest, right now I am long on BTC. If we go towards the low time frames here, now after yesterday we've seen this dump here, today we've seen this wick here taking the stops on this previous longs here, and now we're seeing some sort of strength on BTC. I went long here. Now I'm expecting BTC to at least go back here to 25,500, 25,800, if anything, to retest this area here. And this area would be the deciding factor of either we go back above the 21-week EMA and return to bull, or simply dump back, and this would confirm a downtrend overall on the crypto space. Now for now I'm long, expecting higher on BTC here, and I'm keeping an eye on the level of 25,500, 25,800. Now remember, if you want to stay updated, you can follow me on my channel. I update you on Pepe Coin, on BTC, on whatever is happening happening right now. As for Pepe Coin here locally, we can see that clearly Pepe Coin here is holding support much better than BTC is doing, as BTC broke the support here, which is corresponding of Pepe Coin here, but BTC broke it as Pepe Coin in fact was going on an uptrend, possibly going up to break above, but as BTC dropped here, we've seen Pepe Coin dropping but still holding the same support as BTC failed to hold. So this is a major strength here from Pepe Coin, and if Bitcoin here manages to reclaim this level here, we possibly see here Pepe Coin breaking above. This would be massively bullish for Pepe Coin. So stay tuned guys, I'll update you daily. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.